Where should Messi and Ronaldo go next? For cheap good quality football jerseys, go over to www.jerseyfever.com, a link will be left in the description, and use code atlantisfootball to get 5% off. Before I get into the analysis, just give me 30 seconds to tell you about the OneFootball app. This is the app I use to keep up to date with the latest circulating transfer rumours, and I find the match section on their app incredibly useful as well, as they have stats from pretty much every match from every league in the world, which is great for keeping up to date with the leagues, teams and players that you aren't able to watch as much as you would like. So if you like this channel, you'll definitely love this app, and you'll be helping to support the channel directly, so click the link in the description to get the OneFootball app. So with Juventus and Barcelona both being dumped out of the Champions League in the last 16 round, this season marks the first where neither Messi nor Ronaldo will feature in the Champions League quarter-finals or beyond, perhaps symbolising a passing of the torch to Haaland and Mbappe, with Messi now 33, 34 in May and Ronaldo having just turned 36. With Barca and Juve seemingly in free fall from where they were just a few seasons ago, it seems like both players may look to move elsewhere to see out the rest of their careers. Messi's contract is up at the end of the season. In 2017, Messi signed a 4-year contract at Barcelona, seeing him earn €552 million over the course of his contract, meaning that Barcelona pay Messi around £120 million per year, with wages, loyalty bonuses and everything included. Despite Joan Laporta returning as club president, the most popular Barcelona president of the 2000s, it seems that Messi's potential departure has not yet been quashed. Barcelona have been in this situation before, as it is reported that in Messi's 2017 contract, there was a clause that would have allowed him to leave on free at the end of each season, but Messi always ended up extending his stay at Camp Nou. However, in the past, Messi staying at Barcelona made sense, as not only was he already cementing his legendary status, but at Barcelona he was in a position to compete at the very top of the game every single season. However, now that's not the case. Barcelona's squad is an aging shadow of what it once was. Koeman is evidently not the right man to bring back the success of the Pep and Luis Enrique eras, and Barca can't even go on a Madrid Galactico transfer strategy to rebuild the squad, as they already have devalued players like Dembele, Coutinho and Griezmann on massive wages and are in over £1 billion worth of debt. All of these point to Barcelona hitting a sustained period of decline, a period that would likely see Messi end his career without another Champions League title. Ronaldo is also in a similar position. He is 2 years older than Messi and his contract at Juventus runs out at the end of the season. However, Juventus may be prepared to allow Ronaldo to depart this summer for a reduced fee in order to get his wages off their books to allow them to rebuild their squad. This is because at the moment Juventus are not even competing domestically in Italy, with the Milan clubs ahead of them in Serie A, so competing for the Champions League again seems like a secondary issue at the moment. Ronaldo earns a little bit less than Messi, around £80 to £90 million per year before tax, with everything included, so getting Ronaldo off the wage bill would give Juventus a massive amount of money to then use to reinvest into their squad. So we've established why each of the two players may want to leave their current clubs and how it could be possible to see them moving on, but where could and should they go? Before I get into that, just a reminder to subscribe to the channel and check out some of my other videos, which will be linked in the description below and in the eye above. Well, both players are in similar phases of their career. They are both two of the best players in the world, so I don't see either wanting to take the route of leaving Europe completely. However, this is certainly a possibility in the future. Let's say in 2 or 3 seasons when Ronaldo is 39 and Messi is 37, what I think both players should do is come to an agreement to both move to the MLS and negotiate with the MLS to get a certain percentage of image rights or ownership of the entire league. Both players could move to the MLS at the same time and go to clubs in one of the big cities. Ronaldo seems like he'd fit well at David Beckham's Inter Miami, as he definitely suit the beach lifestyle and Latin culture down there. However, I think both players should go to maybe Los Angeles, with maybe Ronaldo going to LA Galaxy and Messi going to LAFC. This would create a Ronaldo-Messi Classico in the MLS, which would draw fans from all over the world to now start taking an interest in US football. And not only this, but Messi and Ronaldo would still be top level players, so this wouldn't be some sort of retirement home for them, and both, especially Ronaldo, would enjoy the LA lifestyle both from a business brand and personal point of view. Messi has always said he wants to play for Newell's Old Boys, the club he supported as a boy before he retires, so you could see him going back to Argentina after a couple of seasons in the MLS. So that's what I think both players should do in the future, but what about this summer? Well, there are only a few players both players can move in Europe. Spain is off the table for both players, unless Real Madrid and Ronaldo decide they want to unite again, which I think is unlikely. Germany is out of the picture for both, with Bayern not likely to dish out massive wages for aging players. Italy is off the table for Ronaldo, and Messi could potentially go to Juventus if Ronaldo leaves, but I don't see Juve wanting to go down that road again, and I think Juventus's current position would be off-putting to Messi. I can't see Messi in a Conte team at Inter, and both Milan clubs aren't likely to be challenging for the Champions League next season. So after crossing off those major clubs, it seems to me that the only viable places for these two to go are Paris Saint-Germain or the Manchester clubs. PSG could move for either player, but only if Mbappe or Neymar were to leave, which seems unlikely this summer. I also don't think that Ligue 1 is as attractive as a Premier League would be to both players, making PSG an unlikely destination. That leaves the Manchester clubs. For Messi, Manchester United is unlikely, but City seems like a good option. He'd be moving to a club who are going to be challenging for the Champions League probably every season that he's there, the dominant club in England, and he'd be reuniting with Pep Guardiola. Another off the pitch factor that would make City a good move for Messi is that I think the City Football Group expanding globally, now owning clubs in New York, Japan, Australia, Spain, India and a couple more, means that you could easily see City Football Group agreeing to expand their franchise into Argentina, giving Messi his own football club, which would be perfect for his legacy after football. As for Ronaldo, a move to City isn't going to happen, with it not suiting Ronaldo or City themselves. However, a move back to United seems perfect for Ronaldo. He'd be a returning hero, lauded by the fans, something that despite the success and admiration at Real and Juve, doesn't compare to how he was loved by the United fans. It would definitely be the sort of deal that Ed Woodward and the board would love to make. They seemingly have the funds, and Solskjaer has recently said that he'd love to sign Ronaldo if given the chance. If both Messi and Ronaldo were to make moves to Manchester this summer, imagine the scenes of excitement before the start of next season, or before the first Manchester derby, with a Ronaldo-Messi Classico now a reality again. I'm not going to go into how exactly Messi and Ronaldo will fit into each club's system tactically in depth in this video, as I did do a video on Ronaldo at Manchester United a while back, which will be linked in the description, and I may do one on Messi at Manchester City in the future. But from the club's perspective, are these good signings? Well, I think the signings of Messi and Ronaldo are unlike any other, as I think even if they aren't great value for money given their age and wages, if your club does get the chance to sign one of them, I think you have to take it, as it's a once in a lifetime opportunity to see one of the two best players of all time at your club. Yes, there may be better long term and squad building options in terms of how to spend the money, but just imagine 30 years ago that Maradona played for your club, or 50 years ago that Pele had. I do think that these transfers transcend current squad building objectives. Football is about winning first and foremost, but do you think that Manchester City fans in 20 years time would have rather signed a squad that wins another Premier League title, or have signed Messi and most likely done the same anyway? Or would Manchester United fans rather Manchester United spend the Ronaldo money on two players who might not even win them a Premier League, as we've seen how bad United are at spending money recently? So I think both deals have to be done if they are viable and not going to completely blow out each side's budget, which I don't think they will. But in terms of system, Messi would be exactly what Pep needs, City need an Aguero replacement, and there isn't an obvious world-class option that can come in and play that false 9 role. Messi would fit this perfectly and is still probably the best chance creator in world football. Adding Messi alone to City's side makes them favourites for next season's Champions League, giving them that world-class finishing and creation out of nothing that they have been lacking at the moment. As for Ronaldo at Manchester United, the deal does make less sense tactically, but realistically United aren't signing Haaland or Mbappe in the summer, so signing Ronaldo is probably the only player of that quality bracket that they can get. Ronaldo would be an instant improvement in the finishing department, and even from a fan's point of view, this would probably be a spectacle that is a dream come true. And even if Ronaldo turns out to be just an Aubameyang type of player, in terms of style and impact on the side, I think that it's good enough to significantly improve United and probably make them title contenders. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed that video, remember to subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, check out some of my other videos linked in the description below, follow me on my other social media accounts for more content as well, and give your thoughts in the comments section below.